Hello, family. I just wanted to give an update on where we've been because I literally have not posted since last Friday. But basically, I could not keep up, so that's why we're a little behind. I have been we went out of town. I know I told you we were going out of town. We went out of town. We left last Friday night. Well, it was more like afternoon we left. And we got in, went to visit my parents. Well, basically drop the kids off. So we got in Friday night, stayed with my parents, stayed with them Friday, Saturday night, and then Sunday afternoon we left to go to Williamsburg, Virginia, which is really nice. But it's only like 30 minutes from my parents, so it wasn't that far. And we just, checked in. I had a couples trip. It was great. We really enjoyed ourselves. So you'll be seeing some of that footage along with a little bit of footage from my parents' church. I didn't do too much because honestly, y'all, I forgot. I'm a very much in the moment person. So I forget to record, especially when I'm away like that, but I'm going to do better. But we did get a lot. I'm not going to say a lot. I got decent footage when we were in Williamsburg. Williamsburg is really cool. It's a nice place to go if you just kind of want to relax and chill. They do have activities. We went to the outlets. We went to different places to eat. We did shopping at places like Marshall's, TJ Maxx, Target, stuff like that. But we were only there for 2 days, so we couldn't do but so much because we also played games and just, chilled, enjoyed one another. So overall, it was a great trip. So when we got there Friday, like I said, we got there Friday night, went to sleep because it was like almost 10 o'clock when we got in. My kids ate. It might have been 9. It was probably closer to 9. My kids ate. They were asleep by, I'll say 11, because, they're excited. So they're just like all over the place. And my parents are happy to see them. They have been waiting up for us, but we knew we were going to get in late. Anyway, the trip wasn't too bad. Matt cried more so towards the end, but for the most part, everybody was chill. They were asleep or asking when we were going to be there. Then Saturday was a good day. Bill and I got a lot of rest. I wanted to go out with them. My parents want to take the kids out, but I'm like, I want to go too, but Bill wanted to stay in. I don't think it's more so that he wanted to stay in. It was just hard, like, trying to wake him up and get them moving, and my parents were ready to go. So I just kind of stayed in with him, watching Hallmark movies, and then eventually I was asleep. So we both took, like, very long naps. He took a 3-hour nap. My nap was probably an hour and a half, so mine wasn't as long. But anyway, still a good nap. And then we were scheduled to go to counseling, and so we did that. So when they got back, we only had like an hour with them before we were out the door because our counseling was at 6, and we had an hour to get there. So we left at like 4:30 so we could pick up something to eat. Got Chipotle, great, and the counseling was amazing. Like, it's not that we have anything going on bad in our marriage. It's just we hadn't talked about marriage really to anyone like that since we've been married. So I have been wanting to do it with this particular couple for a while, like a long while. So I was glad we were able to kind of squeeze it in while we were there. Then the next day we went to my parents' church. That was Sunday, so we went to my parents' church, then we went to visit my old church, and that was great. I really enjoyed that because I hadn't seen a lot of them in years because I'm always pregnant. And when I do go home, it's more like we're already gone by Sunday type thing. So it was really nice to just see a lot of old faces. Some faces I've seen on like Facebook. So it was nice to see some of them in person. But yeah, we really enjoyed ourselves. It was an awesome experience. I got to talk to my former first lady, and that was great. I just love her. She's amazing. And the pastor, he's amazing. My old church is Living Waters, so they're in Newport News. So we got to see them, and that was a really great experience. So I was really happy about that. And then we went home, spent time with my family. My brothers came over. One of my brothers is still singing. My other brother, he has 2 children, so it was nice for the kids to get to see them and play with them and stuff like that. And then we headed out for our couples trip Sunday night, and like I said, we just enjoyed each other. First night together, enjoyed each other. Then we went out the next 2 days to different places. Really It was no, like, I don't know, contention. Everything was really nice. We just enjoyed each other. It was really, really fun, laid back. Everything just kind of flowed. Like, we weren't fighting over which restaurant we were going to go to. You know, everybody, it was either, hey, I want to go to this one, or I'm down for whatever. So, you know, being pregnant is like, I just have to find whatever works. So I'm okay with wherever we go. We just look at the menu type thing. So I did really well. I did not eat a lot of fried foods because I really did feel like having heartburn. Like, some days I don't mind the heartburn. I'll just kind of deal with it. But I was like, I want to enjoy myself. So I had salads. I had sandwiches. I ate a little bit of fries sometimes, just depending on how I was feeling. More so in the morning times. If I wasn't getting fries, I was getting mashed potatoes. Yeah, I didn't feel like the heartburn. So my meals were heartburn friendly. I looked at them. Some of them had like ribs and stuff, and I was like, oh, that looks good, but I'm not about to eat it. Like, it's a no. I didn't even want fried fish. I almost got salmon one time, but I didn't get it. I ended up getting, I remember I had like turkey or chicken one day, and then salmon, crab cake. That was awesome, y'all. It was a huge burger. I'll show y'all in the videos to come. It was a huge burger. It was on a big, like, I mean, it was a regular size bun, but it was a huge crab cake. It was good. Loved it. There's definitely a different taste of food from South Carolina and Virginia. I have to admit that South Carolina is better, but we had really good food. The food was still good. Some of the choices are just different. Like grits, they cooked grits different. Some of the places cook grits differently, so that was interesting. But I didn't have them. I just saw them on other people's plates. I'll just say it like that. But anyway, we enjoyed ourselves. It was a really nice time. And so I didn't have a chance to, because I like to upload videos in order, at least somewhat of an order. And so I didn't get a chance to finish editing Grace's birthday cake video. So I'm going to try to put that out today because it's pretty much done. I just need to like make sure. And then there was another video. I was trying to do them in chronological order. So after Grace's video is posted, then I'll probably be able to do the rest of them easier. Some of them are just like shorts. Most of them will probably be shorts, but I think we do have some long form. Like, I'll probably do a long one for our time in Williamsburg. So that'll probably just be a compilation for videos in one video. That's probably what I'll do for that one. But yeah, I just wanted to speak because I feel like it's been such a long time and I feel really bad because I was doing so good at posting every day. And I know it's only been a week, but it was like I was posting every day. Like, I went from every day to nothing. So I was like, I feel like I should just explain for those who, you know, care. And that's why I've been gone. But we really enjoyed ourselves. We got back in. We were supposed to come back in Thursday, but we ended up coming back Wednesday. So we got back in Wednesday like 8 o'clock. And then we kind of did our regular routine yesterday. And I was just so tired. So I just didn't get a chance to do anything like I wanted to. Just trying to get back in the swing of things. And so here we are today. And so let me just give a little quick update as to why we haven't posted anything. So that's what it is. So you'll see mostly older stuff over this weekend. And maybe into Monday, you might see some of the older things. And then we'll start back with our regular routine because I'm still decluttering, y'all. Anyway, so yeah, it was nice to come home to a clean house. I didn't have to wash many clothes. So yesterday I spent most of the day washing like sheets and blankets because we took blankets with us. And then like the last little bit of, because my mom, she was awesome. She washed the kids' clothes for us because it's really not hard to get one load for each day that we're there. So she washed the kids' clothes for us as the days went on. So I only had a small amount of their clothes to wash. And I washed Bill and I's clothes there because we had a washer and dryer in our room. So I actually washed our clothes there. So I only had a very small load for us, like what we wore that night, or our pajamas, basically. And I think what we wore the night before. So I just put that all in the wash and we were good to go. But anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you so much for being supportive of us on our road to 1,000. We're not that far, right? So that's great. I would just, yeah, but I don't know what my kids are doing right now. It's Friday. Like, up until yesterday, I've been thinking it's like Monday, Tuesday, and it's like, no, Glenn, it's definitely Thursday. I had to keep reminding myself, because when you get back from a trip, you're thinking it's like the weekend is over, like Monday, Tuesday, but no, it's, I don't know what they're doing, but it was Thursday, so they're not fighting. I don't, I'm about to get them. But no, I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks again for being supportive of us and our little family. You'll definitely see more of us together. I cook all the time. I actually cooked yesterday, and it was a good meal. I was gonna record it, but I was like, no, I have so much other stuff I need to put out. But what ended up happening was I didn't have rice or mashed potatoes. So we had to eat like, my mom gave us some meat. So one of the meats she gave us was chicken legs. So I cooked those yesterday, and I was gonna do like rice and macaroni. I realized I didn't have evaporated milk for my macaroni. So I was like, I don't feel like going to the store. So we basically had a keto meal, but not really, because we had chicken with collards. The collards were good. They were a little bit vinegary, but I hadn't made collards in so long, I couldn't remember how I made them. But they weren't terrible. So most of the family ate them. Like Will, he was like, But Grace, she had like 5 helpings, y'all. I was like, Grace, I didn't even eat that much. Like, but she loved them. Ava and Kara ate theirs. Bill obviously ate his. And Matt liked them, so. But next time I'll be going a different route. Well, mostly just not as much vinegar, right? But other than that, they were good. So we had that. The chicken thighs, I just put them in the air fryer. So we had chicken legs, collards, and cornbread. So the cornbread is the not so keto part, but every time I make cornbread, it doesn't last. Like, it just doesn't last. So it was gone before the night was over with. But yeah, that's how our day was yesterday. But yeah, we're moving along, y'all. I am 7 months now. For those of you who don't know, that's my belly. It's my belly. So we're getting close. January 26th. In my mind, he's coming before then. He probably will come before then. But, yeah. The joys. I'm glad that I'll make it through the holidays, so I'll be able to see family and friends and stuff for the holidays. But I'm also just ready. And I kind of want to do another trip, but we'll see. We'll see how that's going to work out, like a family trip before the baby comes, but it won't be far, like the beach or something, because even though I surprisingly had a good trip going and coming, I didn't have any issues as far as the pregnancy was concerned. I was pretty good, but again, I'm only 7 months, so you know, it's not terrible. But I definitely wouldn't travel in my 8th or 9th month for 5 hours. I just wouldn't do that. It's not that it's bad and it's not doable. It's just, I guess, with the amount of kids we have, and then just like the fact that it's my 6th pregnancy and I'm older now, like I wouldn't feel comfortable traveling that far, right? Because anything can happen. So an hour and a half is good, but 5 hours, yeah, not so much. Maybe 2 hours, 3 hours is probably pushing it, you know, but yeah. Anyway, we'll see y'all. I'm gone for real this time, because y'all know I just talk like a long time, so I'm gone for real.